This friggin' thing again.
Initiated. Battery ready. Please equip cowl. Battery calibration complete. Welcome, Batman.
Master Bruce, it is good to see you. I was beginning to worry.
Just worry, Alfred?
I might have had the Batwing on standby, and a plan to trigger a prison evacuation. What happened? The day of wrath?
Tomorrow, I know. Malone was in solitary.
Did you find the Rat King there?
No, but I have a lead. I need more intel on the two doctors, Quinzel and Crane.
Sounds like a job for Oracle.
Okay, patch her in.
Welcome back, Batman. So, Harleen Quinzel and Jonathan Crane? That it? Because I already took the liberty of preparing dossiers on every major figure in...
Just the doctors.
Are you sure? Because I've been digging up some fascinating stuff about this guy who runs...
Thank you, Oracle.
Dr. Crane's early years in pre-med were unremarkable, but as a postdoc, he really came into his own. Turns out people notice when you fire a live round in a crowded classroom to illustrate a point about fear. He would have been fired if he hadn't been so brilliant at securing what every university needs: funding. In the end, he was the subject of a bidding war between institutes, resulting in a handsome offer. An offer he turned down to take Hugo Strange's position as Director of Rehabilitation at Blackgate. It was, he said in his acceptance letter, the perfect place to shine a light on humanity's darkest depths. Or maybe he just enjoyed the heady combo of endless test subjects and little oversight. His published research at Blackgate focuses on the Jungian concept of the shadow, the subconscious id held in check by the ego. By doing shadow work, you can integrate the id and the ego and become a more fully realized individual. That's the theory, at least. If you ask me, though, Dr. Crane's less about shadow work and more about making people jump at their own shadows. Unlike her academic, research-focused colleague, Dr. Quinzel comes from an actual therapeutic background, after getting her doctorate from the University of Gotham. She's also on the record as saying she believes there's a good person inside everyone, which is a pretty impressive position to take, considering the caliber of her current patients at Blackgate. Her tenure at Blackgate hasn't been without scandal. She was implicated in a quid pro quo exchange of favors with previous warden Martin Joseph. And her kinder, gentler approach to therapy makes her an odd fit for an institution run by jackboots like Tiger. She does seem determined to make at least one prisoner in the place break good before she gets kicked out. And, you know, she might just have a chance.
I've outlined the location of each doctor's office, sir. As you can see, they've divided Arkham Ward into two hemispheres of influence. Dr. Crane on the left, and Dr. Quinzel on the right. You'll access Arkham Ward via the gardens. There's a shortcut off the main access to the Batcave. Drones have upgraded the wiring on that charge terminal. It will now carry the voltage generated by your gauntlets. Amazing. The architecture shows how many times Blackgate's been rebuilt. Gothic, Edwardian industrial, World War II, and more.
As long as it leads to Crane's lab.
Tiger personnel, interim Commander Brandon. This is Dr. Jonathan Crane. Please, continue your patrols. Do not mistake my patient for any of your all-too regular escapees.
Like to other people. But not to me.
I'm cold. That hits hard.
Torture my
Wildly inappropriate. No. Watch those puppets. You're making me look bad. Can you please leave?
The radio's offline. Come on. Who's there? Someone's eating steak through a straw.
Let's stick together.
You ought to be ashamed. I think he's hurt. Someone's eating steak through a straw. Look bad up there. Keep it together. Remove her!
Would someone explain why all of the heart monitors in the gardens are blinking?
Was this wing of Arkham Ward here the last time you came through?
Under renovation and unoccupied. It had no strategic value to Penguin, Joker, or Black Mask.
Very likely the reason it lacks gaping holes in its basement. And thankfully so. It's an Art Deco treasure, vintage Gotham.
The gate's down.
on the move. Tiger, I must insist you now do what you failed to do
Batman's
under
back.
Crane.
I saw those pain-in-the-ass locks. It was nice, wasn't it?
You're not so special!
We'll kill the agreement.
I'm taking you out, Batman! You ain't... Breaking
Alfred, where's Crane's office?
Doctors Crane and Quinzel have separate offices that branch from patient intake. Quinzel's office is on the right, Crane's on the left. Two hemispheres on the ward, which make patient intake the corpus callosum. Looks like a level 2 security lock, sir.
Dr. Quinzel got in before. She can get me inside.
guy you're all scared of? Got something for you! I'ma mess you up!
The benefactor, the proud patriarch, the collaborator, born the beloved wife, the dear daughter, born in 1913, Harriet Amadeus and Constance Arkham's only child, possessed the morning woman, watches a tragic timeline unfold. The failures of Arkham's asylum, the innumerable failures of its founder Amadeus, the dear daughter, the beloved wife, the collaborator, the proud patriarch, the benefactor. Born in 18, the morning woman watches a tragic timeline unfold. The failures of the asylum, the dear daughter, the beloved wife, the collaborator. Born in the proud patriarch, the benefactor. Born in 18, the morning woman watches a tragic timeline unfold. The failures of Arkham, the dear daughter, the beloved wife, the proud patriarch, the benefactor.
The descriptions of the paintings.
The morning woman watches a tragic timeline unfold. The benefactor. Born the proud matriarch. Born in 1858, Amadeus. The morning woman watches a tragic timeline. The proud matriarch. The benefactor. Born in 1860, the collaborator. Born in the beloved wife. Born the dear daughter. Born in 19...
The statue moved. I've seen how she treats prisoners. And Malone. She's not perfect. Quinzel wants her patients to process what they're going through. For that, they need time alone. And something better than solitary.
your dirty jackboots out of my office!
This is no longer your office, Dr. Quinzel.
Oh, really? I don't take orders from pigs!
You were told to clean out your desk and vacate the premises. Instead, you attacked Dr. Crane and ransacked his office.
Dumb shits! Dr. Crane is the Rat King! He's who all of Gotham's been looking for!
Restrain her. Find that access card.
Rude! Ugh. Hey! Ever heard of conflict de-escalation?
This is for your own good, Doc. Where's the access card?
Where's the access card? Listen to yourself! Controlling behavior much?
She's locked in. I need a way around. A vent. Too high to grab. Alfred, prepare to airdrop the Batclaw. What's the highest point in Arkham Ward?
There's a lookout tower, sir. I've marked it on your map. Return to the conservatory and proceed to the door directly across the room.
Crimson Tiger. Pummel each other a little. But steer clear of the pets. They are on loan from Gotham University's Locked Department. One of their faculty actually understands my research. Desist your assault. Society has deemed these inmates an acceptable cost for my advances in therapeutic medicine. They volunteered when they became criminals. Get away from that! Foul mouth, finger puppet.
I'll mess you up!
Breaking you's gonna be fun.
Is there not a single working elevator in Blackgate besides the medieval gibbet?
I could power the elevator with the shock gloves at the backup generator.
I dare say you repair almost as much on your investigation. Some additional information on Dr. Crane for you, sir. His connection with the Gotham University Botany Department is one Dr. Pamela Isley. The two seem particularly invested in a flower with unique properties that once grew wild on Blackgate Island.
Anything further on Dr. Quinzel?
In progress, sir.
Is this the guy you're all scared of? Got something for you.
Breaking you's gonna be fun. I'll cut that mask right off.
You're entering a world of hurt! Tiger's got caught! We'll kill you! You're gonna die! Breaking you's gonna be fun! Oh! It's gonna be fun! We'll kill you!
Another anti-aircraft gun. The gate's open. I can access the anti-aircraft gun.
Vector inbound, sir. Now you'll literally have some pull around here.
Security shut down. There. Now I can head back down.
It has been brought to my attention that is now It's been waiting 3 weeks for a
Dr. Quinzel has quite the history,
Tiger,
turns out.
you will either deal
Exonerated for a
or become
forged
much.
diagnosis,
The choice is
declaring Julian Day sane and thus fit for execution. Apparently, she was pressured by a supervisor. She also testified that she acted to minimize the harm done by a corrupt system. Though she has been reprimanded for favoritism, she seems sincere. Recidivism among her patients is below average.
Whatever her flaws, she's here for the right reasons. I saw a vent from the roof of the elevator. I can tear down that grate with the bat claw.
Attention, Tiger personnel. Quit interrupting my talk. Working with test subjects. Besides, that is yours. The key to conquering freedom. Confronted at the source. So confront, but do it quietly.
You see the inmates who get right?
Hold on.
I'm cold. That hits hard. Two's better than one. I think he's hurt.